Okay, we're back. Oh, I gotta open my camera. Open, and it should pick me up again. Great, we're back. Welcome to episode 10 of the Pokemon Nuzlocke FireRed Challenge. I remember the keywords I'm supposed to say for the YouTube algorithm. We've got a Pokedex that includes a Fearow now at the front. It's Pecker. Pecker will be going away at the end of this battle against Gym Trainer Erica, possibly forever. And we've got Bird, Pidgeot. We got the Fly HM, which we're using. We pulled Zubat out of the nursery, daycare, whatever it's called, and then he promptly died on a pursuit switch out on a Duduo. So he's dead, and that sucks. In case you skipped all the grind session, you're now caught up. We are gonna get this badge. We are leading off against Erica of Celadon Gym, who does traditional Japanese flower arrangements, which is a very complicated, I don't want to say science, it's an art. You can actually see this in manga and anime. I think it comes up a lot in Girls in Tanks, Girls und Panzer. All right, hold on. I gotta get all my guides and stuff. All right, leading with Big Free Bell, level 29. We got Poison Powder, Acid, Giga Drain, Stun Spore. All these are bad. We're opening with Aerial Ace, trying to go for a one-hit knockout. We missed the one-hit knockout, but as long as we're not stunned, we'll be okay. Okay, not stunned, good call. Great. Hyper Potion, super annoying. But that's life. I'm sure we're gonna see a few full restores along this playthrough as well. All right, got that. So next up might be Tangela. We'll see. It's a lot of XP. Tangela is coming in. We're gonna go ahead and take on Tangela with Pecker. Aerial Acing our way to victory. Poison Powder. Okay. Doing pretty well so far. I feel like I might have slightly over-prepared. Next out is Vileplume. We're going to swap in Pidgeotto. We're going to swap in Bird because we want to push Bird to 30. Bird's going to be our long-term. This is technically our ace for this fight, is Bird. We were kind of using Fearow as a sort of like a stalking horse, Trojan horse. We wanted Fearow to kind of take all the bad hits. Okay, that was working. We're doing well. We dodged the Stun Spore. We've gotten really lucky on these Spore dodges, honestly. Ridiculous. And this Fly should be the finishing move. Fantastic. You are remarkably strong. I confer on you the Rainbow Badge. Great, thank you, young lady. The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey you. Well, not a problem, because I'm Nuzlocking. I'm straight blanching, honestly. All right. Rainbow Badge locked in. We're good. On my Nuzlocke tracker, on nuzlocke-redux.vercel.app/game, I am now marking victory over Erica. My new level cap is 43 versus Sabrina. And we need to face off against Giovanni, Garyoke again, Giovanni again, Rocket Hideout, Pokemon Tower, Silphco Rival, and then Silphco Giovanni. Okay, so we got a lot to do here. Our level cap of 43 is going to be a big deal. Giovanni, let's see what he's got. So he's a ground type. Upcoming, it looks like he's going to be using Onix, Rhyhorn, Kangaskhan. I think solidly Onix and Rhyhorn are both going to be defeated by Ivysaur, aka Buddy. That is a wonderful move. Thank you so much, young lady. Wonderful to meet you. Thank you so much. Glad to meet you. Still no run. Still can't run in here. I can run outside, but also I can bike. Okay. Reorganizing the team. We are depositing Firo. Ooh, boo, boo. Okay, Firo's going in the box. Did his job. But, as we discussed last time, the long term... It looks like Pidgeotto pulls slightly ahead. He's been with us longer. Aerial Ace is really nice, though. We're getting Gyarados back. Bringing him back on the team. He's showing up like the Deep. You know, he shows up and he's like, look who's back on the 7. It's the Deep. Okay, let's take a look at this walkthrough and see what it wants me to do. Because when I deviate from the walkthrough, I have problems. Several Team Rocket grunts can be seen loitering around the city. Go to the restaurant. Their order working 2,000 Pokemon. Blah 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 blah. Game corner. Money 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 money. Get coin. Prize corner. Buy smoke ball. No charcoal. Miracle seed. Yellow flute. That's not the Poke Flute. Buy Abra. Okay, that's fine, except I've already got the thing here, and I can't get a Porygon, and I can't get a Dratini or a Pinsir. All the Scyther would be really nice, actually. Scyther would be solid. Abra solid. Scyther solid. Is Porygon good? I thought Porygon 2 was good, but I don't know that Porygon's good. So the real question is, do I want Ice Beam, Iron Tail, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, or Flamethrower? So my understanding, based on a long recollection, is that Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Shadow Ball are actually all good. Shadow Ball is what? It's a ghost-type physical move in this gen, so you can just kind of spam it at people where ghosts are strong. Right? Like, it's good against psychics? Right? Question mark. I don't even know who I'm talking to. You guys can't talk back to me. But I also don't feel like spending the time to farm up 4,500 coins. That's a lot of coins. Thunderbolt would be nice, just to give it to something like Gyarados or anyone that I might have fighting birds that might be kind of off-typed, that might need an electrical attack, or water type. Oh, Witch Spire just finished downloading on Steam. Good, excellent, excellent. Ice Beam is one of those things that you can kind of put on a Pokemon like Starmie, or really anybody that might end up fighting a dragon or anything ice is actually strong against, but you don't want to actually use an ice type because they're not really that strong or common in this gen. Those are just my understandings. I wish I could tell you it's because I'm a genius, but I'm mostly just regurgitating things I've heard from other people. So, all right, Erica down. All right, Rocket Hideout. The Team Rocket Hideout is a secret underground. I don't care about any of that. All that stuff doesn't matter. Okay, show all items on all floors. Team Rocket Hideout is a secret underground complex. Let's see. Basement 1. So that hideout was in the game center, right? And that's where we're going. And let's take a look at what kind of trainers we're going to be facing here. Drowsy, Machop, Raticate, Grimer. So not really anything I can universally do well against. I'll just need something that's like in general strong. Something good killing normal and poison would be good. That guy who's got a Machop Drowsy, that's a solid build though, because he's kind of covering each other's. What's good at killing normal? Fighting would be solid. What's good at killing poison? Ground, Psychic. Yeah, it kind of seems like Psychic would be strong here. Too bad about that Abra. I think Shuffle might be going to the front of the line for a little bit. We'll just let him kind of figure things out for a little while. And then... maybe we'll use Gyarados against Giovanni. Won't be super strong against Kangaskhan, but water against ground rock is 4 times effectiveness? Question mark? Possible. It's possible that might be right. I need some sort of... So I'm using the Pokemon chart at PokemonDB.net/type. Oh, it specifically says it's also the Gen 6 chart as well. Oh, it has a dual type chart. Hold on. Oh, wow. I actually probably should be using that. Oh, and it even lets you use a single type and see... No, wait. You wanted it the other way around. You'd be doing... Attack, defense. Cumulative typing. I don't know. Oh, but I should double check and make sure that it does say, yes, water is good against ground, it's good against rock. Yeah, yeah. So Gyarados using, I don't want, it's not Hydro Pump. I mean, that's what I would want on him, right? Or that's like a move I think you would eventually get. But he's got Water Pulse, which isn't super strong, but we'll go with it. All right, let's follow. Oh, I don't remember that screen. Follow instructions. Visit the western room to get escape rope, then go down to floor B2F. Okay. We're gonna fight this guy. You broke into Team Rocket's operation? What nerve? Who are you? Show yourself. Rocket Grunt. You got Eradicate? Alright, so this is probably the guy who has 2 Raticates then. We're just gonna start digging. Ooh, Dig does not have that many charges. Maybe I need to hold off on using... Yeah. Oh, big hit. So we basically don't want to miss. Absolutely can't miss here. Okay. Shovel is in trouble. For sure. We'll try Flex here. Think you can quick attack me? I quick attack you. Yeah, but for real, what I actually need right now is something that's very strong against all these freaking normal types. And you know what? That might be ghosts. Right? Is it normal can't deal any damage to ghosts? Yeah, exactly. Normal type with normal moves can't deal any damage to ghosts. So a ghost who has, like, non-ghost moves will take 0 damage and be immune, right? But you'd be able to do other stuff. So it might be a solid plan to have a ghost type here somewhere. I think. He said. Is it a good idea? I don't know. No. You know? We'll look it up later. We're gonna keep fighting for now. Although that, shovel is, already out, huh? Who are we putting in front? Flex? Oh, Flex is pretty damaged, actually. Okay, escape rope. Cool, that's what we wanted to get. We're gonna keep searching around here. Okay, yeah, that's empty. We got a thing over here. We have a... Who are you? How did you get in here? Alright, who are you? Are you the one with 4 Rattatas? Or are you Drowsy Machop? Okay, you're Drowsy Machop. Okay. So, this is almost certainly a Psychic type. Psychic... Water Psychic? Nothing. Flying Psychic? Nothing. Psychic Flying? Nothing. So I should be good to just go ahead and launch into some attacks. How about Dark? Dark Psychic, good. But this only does 40 damage. Will it do more damage as super effective? Unclear. Oh, but they flinched. Great. Cool, we'll follow up. Great. Awesome. We freaking eat this Drowsy. Alright. Now it's going to be Machop. Machop fighting type. Fighting. Takes bonus damage from Flying, Psychic, Fairy. Great. So we just got to hit him with a flying move, which we don't have. I'm now realizing he is a flying type, but he doesn't have a flying move. Can we put Fly on him? Oh, Karate Chop. Good. Not very effective. Solid. Water Pulse follow-up. Then we'll check for Fly. Bag. PM case. Open. HM2 Fly. Use on Gyarados. Not able. Okay, fine. Absolutely ruined that plan, but that's fine. Alright, we'll probably get switches to open that door later. That's almost certainly going to be like an elevator that lets us back up. Okay. We're going back to the walkthrough. Walkthrough. B2F. Fight the next Team Rocket Grunt. Further west is a spinner tile meant to thwart intruders. Step on one of these arrow tiles to be sent spinning. Enter the maze and follow the spinner tiles to the northwest. Backtrack to get the X speed. Collect all... Okay, so I guess there's going to be a bunch of items in these. And I'm just going to have to use my brain. It's unfortunate. Okay, so this is the only guy on this floor. He's got Zubat, Coughing, Grimer, Zubat, Raticate. I'm seeing a pattern of kind of like flying or poison in this lineup, which means Ash. I'm gonna bring Ash out and let them go crazy. Maybe we use them once since they become a Raichu? Maybe 0. But let's go nuts. Ash, Thunderbolt. And lay it on thick and fast. Just Thunderbolts all the way down, Ash. Perfect. Okay, so we can close B2F because we're definitely going to beat this guy super easy. No question about it. Coffee. Makes you wonder why the flower gym leader isn't in Saffron City, and because I mean Saffron is a flower and a pretty well-known one as well. My recollection is that saffron traditionally comes from Greece, but it ended up in Persia and that sort of Middle Eastern area because the climate was better for it. Now I've had plenty of this sort of saffron flour that they use to turn things orange and give it a little bit of a mild flavor, but buddy, I've also had real actual saffron. It's so expensive, but it is good. Oh no, quick attack. Okay, well, I'm bulky. Oh, and you're wrecked. Absolutely terrible move, Raticate. Stab Thunderbolt on a 17. Easy. Great. Okay, so now we're gonna go back, right? We're gonna do this way. I'm an adult man who has a STEM degree, a bachelor's in electrical engineering. I'm pretty sure I can figure out this puzzle made for children that I also solved when I was a child. All right, how hard could it be? Interesting. May just let myself kind of fly around here for a little bit. Those are all going to lead me back some other way. This is going to take me deeper in. Going to the right is going to take me out of the puzzle entirely. Up here is also going to just loop me around. So if I want to go deeper in, I got to go this way. It's over here. Oh, this is how you go further. Oh, does this unlock the elevator? So it appears to need a key. All right, that's fine. Fine. We'll be back here. We'll be back here eventually to move forward again. So this is going to take us deep in. Go here, 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 here. Left, go down. Go back here again, up this way. There we go. Super potion. Anything down this way? Doesn't seem like it. Not really a point to going back that way, but couldn't hurt to just check. Alright, I think that does cover everything. So we need to make our way back down to the bottom area and continue forward. Alright, spinner tile puzzle done. According to my notes here, we're now back on B1F. Battle 2 rocket grunts and pick up a hyper potion. Meet my Gyarados, my friend. Why did I come here? That's a great question. See that you're a follower of Babylon 5. Philosophical questions. Who are you? What do you want? Where are you going? Why are you here? Then there are the 5th and 6th questions from Crusade, but we pretend that's not canon because it never really aired. Not really. Not in the way that we would like. Is this the guy that's got 2 Radidas, 2 Radicates? Maybe. That would mean the next guy is Grimer Coughing Coughing. Yeah. Radicate, huh? Ash is just getting to go crazy. I know I said I was throwing Gyarados out in front, but I forgot I switched to Raichu, and Raichu is just messing people up. I mean, that very high attack with neutral class attacking. Not bad. Not bad. Pepper potion. Intruder alert. Fear will keep the local systems in line. Fear of this battle station. Ooh, nice crit, bro. Nice, nice. Ouch. You know, I am going to be facing a lot of ghost types in the Pokemon Tower. Probably also from people who will be in there. So I either need a ghost or I need a dark type. Well, wait, hold on. I have dark type moves here with my boy Gyarados. Maybe Gyarados is my frontliner for that little tower. And we'll just bite our way up. Here it is. Dragon, are you secretly even cooler than I thought? Although obviously I do want a ghost. Where am I supposed to go from here? Better not use it. Alright, let's see what the guide says. Battle. Oh, backtrack down the east side of the maze and head to the stairs to the northeast. Stairs to the northeast? I mean, like, the way I came? Oh, no, probably these stairs. I didn't even notice them the first time. Alright, this is B3F. Go south past Lone Team Rocket Grunt to get frustration and a rare... Oh, that's good, because I'm out of rare candies. I use them to prep Hero for the battles. The battles to come. Okay, so that guy on 3F is going to be match up. I think we can probably just Gyarados him down. We got word from upstairs that you were coming. I bet you got word from upstairs. They said run. Disgusting leer. What are you doing, brother? Debuffing me so that I can't sweep? We'll take them. Oh no! Sucks for you, dude. Oh, you got me. I thought he was gonna be confused and hurt himself. But I was wrong. I was so wrong. Frustration, cool, we got it. All right, next up. Enter west second maze full of spinner tiles. All right, I'm sure we'll figure this out as well. How hard could it's a children's card game, Michael. How hard could it be? All right, we're gonna pick up an item here. Obvious. Great. What do we need to go forward? We gotta bypass. All these things are gonna send me back, so I think I gotta go this way. Go here. And then, yeah, like this. That's gonna take me back. This is gonna take me forward. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs or sales. Now we know what really matters to them. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Nice. Gyarados evolved into Super Gyarados. No thanks on that Leer. Is that why Blossom was Leer shit posting? Can I say that word in front of kids? I don't know. You guys let me know, and if I can't, then uh-oh. Alright, great. My defense is high enough. YouTube allows you to, like, mute specific parts of a video, right? I can mute it out, probably. Crap posting, is that better? Can we say that? Jamie, pull up FAA regulations. No, FCC regulations. Jamie, thanks for pulling up those FAA regulations. We don't need them though, because we're not an aircraft. Good, good. Okay, we get this item here. What is a black glasses? Pick up black glasses and go downstairs. All right, let's see here. They boost the power of dark type moves. Uh-huh. Well, what if I do this? What if I give those black glasses to Gyarados? Specifically because we're trying to boost his dark type. He's already holding a potion. Would you like to switch them? Yes. Good. So now I have a Gyarados that's wearing cool sunglasses during the day. But I wear my sunglasses at night. Put on my sunglasses at I wear my sunglasses at night. Oh, I'm going through. I haven't looked at the guide. Hold on. Let's see here. Pick up black guys. It's only possible to reach the 2 rooms on the west side. Pick up the max ether. Blah blah blah. Pick up Snatch and talk to the nearby rocket grunt. Afterwards, he'll drop the lift key. Good. Okay. How strong is this guy? Coughing Zubat, level 21. Easy, easy. Let's just go slap him around a little bit. Who has the lift key? It's him, right? It's him. He's the guy. Now, I think I would like to use this lift key elevator to leave and go refill my Pokemon's health. Because as nice as having Gyarados out here as a lead is, I do need to level all my Pokemon. And it would also be nice to have my PP refilled because one of my Pokemon's low on, maybe it's health? Did I send out my first two to send out Eevee and maybe Bird? And they both lost a bunch of HP? Hold on. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Thanks, bud. No, it's Flex. It's the Eevee. Yeah. And Shovel. Flex and Shovel. Okay, we've got it. We've got the lift key. Now we want to leave to go to the Pokemon Center. Alright, so that's gonna go here. Then we go left up here. Then we go to the elevator. No elevator on this floor. That's fine. We're gonna go back up here. No probs, no probs. We're leaving the hideout. Summoning the bike. Perfect. Okay. When we get back in, we've got the lift key. Go to B2F, climb through the larger maze, reach the elevator, take it to B4F. Okay. Defeat 2 rocket grunts, and then face Giovanni. Fine. We're fine all around here. How strong are these two? Sandshrew, Ekans, Sand Slash, so that's ground types. So my water should do well, and then the next one is Ekans, Sandshrew, Arbok. So more ground types, and I still don't really have anything that's effective against poison, huh? Well, ground is, actually, and I have... Is Diglett's Dig ground or rock? It's ground, right? Dig is ground. Okay, so against these two, they lead with Sandshrew. The first one's Sandshrew, so I'm gonna want water. Take on the ground. We'll have to switch in and out. We're going to do a lot of switching to do effectiveness, but we do want to get super effective moves, and we want to get that XP. And we don't want to just use Gyarados the whole way through, because we need Gyarados to be saved up to take on Giovanni. We are going to have to use him part of the way through. Now the door is going to be locked, right? Yeah, okay. So they said go back down to B2F. Then we make our way through the maze, which was this way. And then this way. Then this way. Here. The first one here. And then here. Got it. Elevator. E4. Who's up first? It's still Gyarados, right? Excellent. Calcium. I know you. You ruined our plans. The Mount Moon. Sand Slash, right? Sand Shrew? Good. Excellent. We're matching up. We're squaring up. Hondo the Mad's going to be really sad because I'm going to abuse the fact that I can swap out Pokemon just like normal rather than have to use pivots and stuff like a hardcore Nuzlocke. Let me get my head around doing this way before I have to do that way. Pivoting seems like it's kind of Giga Brain type stuff. Okay, he's got the Ekans. We're digging. Great. Great. We're switching back. Gyarados. Freaking pumping, dude. We're doing water pump. Sand Slash actually looks so cool. I'm not really a Sand Shrew fan. It's more cute than like cool or buff. This thing with the huge claws looks actually really intimidating. Got that armadillo spirit. Kind of maybe a porcupine-ish. All right. This guy opens with an Ekans. So we're switching. Oops, it's wrong. Switching. Bing, bang, boom. How can you not see the beauty of our evil? Most people don't call themselves and their plans evil. This is a game for children. And that's how Jesse ended up with Ash's mom. Like that one webcomic. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water for a little bit while we easy mode these guys. Okay, I got done drinking a whole liter of water. Paralyze is bad. Leer also bad. We're doing pretty good except for that right there. That's bad. Now, can we get paralyzed on the second part of Dig? It's not gonna matter. There we go. Okay, 26. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna let this happen unless for some reason I should Google and when to evolve Doug Trio. It's recommended to wait until 41 to evolve. Nope. Diglett until it learns Earthquake at 41, the most powerful ground type move. Yeah, I don't need the immediate stat boost, right? Diglett has been really good at just doing whatever I need him to do. I don't think I need the boosted stats. Okay. So now it's Giovanni, right? Fight versus Giovanni. Onyx. Rhyhorn. Kangaskhan. So the Onyx and the Rhyhorn are probably going to be easy mode. The Kangaskhan might be a little bit of a more difficult situation. We still don't have anything that gives us really solid normal move coverage except Dragon using Dark type. So that's probably where we're going to be at. I think Dragon might just carry this whole freaking fight. You save. Not that it'll matter. This is a Nuzlocke. I can't go back in time, but I'd rather save now. The weather's been kind of iffy. We just had the American 250 celebration, and it's been storming the whole time.
So, I must say, I'm impressed you got here, my son. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I am the leader, Giovanni, your father. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Hey, it's a me, Giovanni.
Does he have a Master Ball in his animation? What's that purple ball right there? Is that for real? How have I never noticed that?
Dragon, use Water Pulse and destroy him. You're a third-rate Pokemon master with fourth-rate Pokemon type.
Okay, we're not changing. We're sticking in. I want to see YouTube comment section. Dragon Sweep. Dragon Sweep, we believe in it. This is revenge for Man-Bat. Revenge against who? I don't know, because we already beat that. You know, we beat the Pokemon that killed Man-Bat. But I need this. I need a Dragon Sweep. All right, we're switching Water Pulse. We're moving to the new move. We're going Bite. Not strong. Not strong. Huge mistake. Going back to Water Pulse. Also not strong. We're getting tanked. Okay, Dragon Rage will automatically deal 40 damage, right? How much is 40 here? It's a lot. Solid pick right here. More Dragon Rage. Dragon Sweep. I know you feel it. Giovanni, cannot believe he lost, but blah 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 blah. Sylph Scope.
A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again.
Okay, so we're going to our tracker, Giovanni. Mark victory. Next up, Pokemon Tower Rival Blue. 25 Pidgeotto. We bring Ash for that. Execute is a grass psychic type. If we have a ghost, that will not work against psychic. You want the opposite? What's good against psychic? Ghost is good against Psychic. Oh, but Psychic's also good against Ghost, right? No, it's regular. Okay, so what else is good against Execute? We just killed an Execute. It's Grass type, of course. Okay. Ash, Pikachu versus Pidgeotto. Bird, the Pidgeotto against Execute. Ash against Gyarados. Well, he'll get 4 times damage because he's water flying. Kadabra. We would want a Psychic type counter. So, Psychic bad against other Psychic or Steel. Well, there is no native Steel, but definitely not a fighting or a poison type. Bug, Ghost, or Dark. So maybe we'll once again use Gyarados against Kadabra. That's the problem. We really don't have a counter to this Kadabra Alakazam that our opponents got. And then finally versus Charmeleon, Gyarados once again. So Gyarados is doing a little bit of heavy lifting, having to fight multiple opponents, but we can make it happen. You can make it work for me. No, wait, I make it work for me. You can make it work for you. Do we have any water TMs? Like, I need a strong water move that's better than Water Pulse. Like, is Water Pulse strong? I don't think it is. Okay, we don't have any strong water moves. Surf would be nice, right? Surf would be great. This is the whole shebang. Okay, we're going to floor B1. Bing bong. This guy's gonna fight us on the way out, huh? I don't know what this guy has, but if it's a Pikachu, it's a problem. If it's not a Pikachu, we're probably gonna be fine. It's a Grimer, so we're gonna annihilate him. Dragon, destroy him. Dragon, absolutely clobber. Eradicate this fool. Great. I'm gonna be way over leveled for this Gary fight. And we're gonna be over leveled for that. Oh, the next Gary fight is Alakazam Charizard. Sheesh. And Giovanni again. And he's got a Nidoqueen and a Nidorino. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, not the poison part, but it does make sense that he has, you know, more Pokemon as time goes on. What did he say it was changing to? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my guide. Yeesh. I'm gonna get I'm gonna lose an important Pokemon doing this stuff, pulling these moves. Okay, Giovanni down. Walk through the key to the city. The cup of tea. Okay, but I already got the cup of tea. I don't need to get it again. Enter Saffron's West Gate, and the guard will see that you have a thing. You can travel east to Route 8 in Lavender Town. Okay, so we're skipping Saffron City and going directly to the Pokemon Tower. Great. I mean, by skipping, I mean we're fully going straight through it without stopping. We're not going in it at all. Okay, problem solved here. Wah, 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 wah. I'm just worried we might out-level the other routes, like going west and stuff, and then we won't get good XP there, and also we'll hit the Pokemon too hard and kill them. But I think we've got an alright team for now. I don't know that we're ready to fight the Elite Four with this team. I guess I should get a guide on what I need for the final Elite Four fight. The fights. But we should probably start thinking about that now that I'm losing Pokemon left and right. Lost 2. But 2 is enough. Enough. Alright. There must be a Pokemon Mart. Yep, okay. You guys got Ultra Balls here? Hey, you guys got some freaking Ultra Balls up in here? I hit Boss Giovanni. No, we only got Great Balls. We got Hyper Potions. I'll take 5 Hyper Potions, please. Sure. Full heal, we'll take 5 of those. Sure. Max repel, we'll take 5 of those. No point to using a revive, right? I mean, it's a Nuzlocke. It's a Nuzlocke. Alright, now. Are there hidden items in this town to pick up? According to this, the answer is no. But there is a hidden item down here. Oh, but I bet you that we already picked it up, because this is towards the electric gym, right? Let's just make sure it's not here anymore, though. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, so we're going back up, over. Bum, 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 bum. And then we're back. We're avoiding the bikers over here because I already beat them. Foopy doopy. We're going up here. We beat everybody along this route for XP. And because it's fun to win. We're outside Pokemon Tower. How long are we into this? Probably not that far, right? 51 minutes. It's 4:15. I could probably go for a bit longer. Okay, back to the guide. Pokemon Tower. Items. Available Pokemon. Ghastly, Cubone, Haunter. Listen, it's not that I hate Cubone, but I think I'd rather get a Ghastly or a Haunter, if you know what I mean, right? Like, you know, just for purposes. Ghost Pokemon in Pokemon Tower are immune to normal and fighting type attacks, but are vulnerable to dark. They can be relentless, so bring a supply of repels and Pokédolls to avoid them as much as possible. There are still many possessed channelers here as well, so bring super potions. Blah, 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 blah. By this point, Blue has assembled a team. Okay, yes. So, I chose Bulbasaur. We're opening that guide. Bring Awakenings. I am using items on this run. So, yes, that's fine advice. I'm trying not to. Like, I'm not going around using items, but I have them if I need them. For in combat. I'm trying not to. My Growlithe, why did you die? I'm a channeler. I can sense the mischief. Okay, it sounds like the battle against Blue is like... Sorry, Gary. Is right at the beginning? So we're putting Pikachu first, and we'll swap as needed. Sorry, Raichu first. Where are you at? Hey, Red, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. That's really cruel, Gary. I know you're here mourning Eradicate that I killed. It's okay to show compassion and respect to others. Because you're about to lose a couple more Pokemon, my boy. You're messing with the cardiac arrest, my son. Oh no, sorry, you're messing with the cardiac arrest, my boy. Did he say he was going to execute? Oh boy, I wasn't paying attention. I think it's execute, right? What do we beat execute with? Bird. We beat it with flying. Right? That's what we're doing? Oh no, he sent out Gyarados. Uh-oh. No, wait. Why would he do that? That's literally the Pokemon that Ash could easily counter. Alright, we're bringing Ash back out. That was a mistake. I should have been paying attention rather than doing the McDonald's rap from 2003. Ooh, that Thrash. Not great. Oh, boy. Paralyze? Okay, we're turning things around. Kablam. We're kind of over level for this fight, let's be clear. And I already had, like, just my regular leveling team with coverage is more than enough to take this guy on. Although, again, that Kadabra and the Charmeleon are tough. They're tough and they're going to be hard to counter. Specifically, Kadabra, I literally just don't have a counter to yet. I'm going to have to just bash my head against him. All right, execute versus Bird. Perfect. Swap in. Hit him with I. Great. Okay. He might put me to sleep. He missed. Great. Quick attack if I have it. Perfect. Get in there. Chip him down. We're through. Level 30. Great. Kadabra. What was I going to use to take down Kadabra? Gyarados, right? We're going to use Gyarados with either Dark moves or Dragon Bite thingy. We're using Dark or Bite. Hey, what's up, dude? He's strong. Bite. Let's do it. Even with no stab, it's super effective. Perfect. Charmeleon, War Turtle, Mewtwo, Pikachu, Pterodactyl. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Just remember, you gotta get the Poke Rap next episode. All week long. Damn, got him. Obliterated. That Charmander was a problem. Y'all remember that Charmander? He was an issue earlier, but now with the power of Gyarados. And the Gyarados, we had Gyarados haters up on the Discord. I don't know if you can hear me banging on my desk. We had Gyarados haters up in the Discord saying he was not good. He was not carrying. He is carrying. I want to see some respect on Dragon, okay? I want to see respect. Okay, rival battle is done. Oh, yes, I gotta go to my tracker. Rival battle, mark victory. Boom. Next up, Saffron City encounter. Wait, what happened to Pokemon Tower encounter? Also, Route 12 encounter. Oh, Route 12 is probably that area to the south. Yeah, is that this one? Yeah. Okay, so it's the water type area where there's a Snorlax, and we need to get a Snorlax, so we got to get the Pokeflute first. I don't know where we're gonna do that, but I'm sure the storyline will get us there. Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke. What to catch on Route 12? Suggestions. Your best catch is a sleeping Snorlax. Gyarados, Seeking, Oddish, Gloom. I don't care about any of them. Well, Seeking might be interesting to pick up, but I already have Oddish, so not necessary for any of those other ones. Pokemon Tower, Cubone, Ghastly Haunter, blah blah blah. Close the Gary fight. 3F. Escape rope. A Sylph Scope might be able to do it. Good. Okay. Do I have to use my Sylph Scope? Remember this. Sylph Scope. Use. This isn't the time to use that, Red. Okay, what about now? This isn't the time to use that, Red. Grab the escape rope by the north wall and climb the stairs to 4F. Alright, but I also want to fight people. Erg, Owa, Her, Hawa. Oh no, I actually didn't check the trainers in here. I have no idea who I'm fighting. It's just Ghastlies. Okay. That's fine. We can fight some Ghastlies. We could fight Ghastlies if we were using the right Pokemon. This is absolutely not the right Pokemon. Holy cow. Holy cannoli. We need to get a Gyarados back out here. Thanks, Hope. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about this. This is really unprofessional. I had the wrong Pokemon out front. Just total. I'm total mess right now. Like always. Great. Escape rope. Great. 2 more Ghastly trainers here. Let's go ahead and beat them up. My name is Gato. I've got metal joints. Beat me up and earn 15 silver points. Ghastly. Gyarados, destroy him with a dark attack. Super effective. Great. Was this Patricia or Carly? Doesn't matter, because we're going to go destroy the other one in a second. Goodbye, Patricia. He's writing a book called I, Carly. I, Grimlock. Great, fight. The evil shall overcome the ghostly. What? What am I doing? Great, we got them all. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It's Ghastly! We're so over strong for this. I'm very concerned. I can't fight. Dragon Rage will deal 40 hit points worth of damage. How much hit points does a level 17 Ghastly have? Ghastly. I don't know how to figure this out. I'm gonna type how many hit points does a level 17 Ghastly have? Hopefully someone else has asked this question before. Ghastly has between 39 and 50 hit points. Oh no! No! If he has the worst possible IVs, he has 39. If he is average, he has 40. It's not worth it. It's not worth trying to hit that bag. We'll throw great balls. We'll just start throwing great balls. Maybe we'll need to switch. We might need to switch to somebody who can put a status effect on him. Nope, that was bad. Okay, status effect. We want status effect. Okay. Curse. That's fine. No, no. Okay. This is fine though. This is fine. We're gonna throw another great ball. Easier now. Easier now. Got him. Ghastly. A being that exists as a thin gas. It can topple an Indian elephant by enveloping the prey in 2 seconds. Is that from the original Pokedex? I don't remember the Indian elephant thing. Yeah, so we're gonna call this Ghastly Roto. That's in reference to the ghost Pokemon who becomes your Pokedex in the future, the Rotodex. I wish we had him on the team, actually. Let me make a note. Let me make a note here that we caught Ghastly. Okay, caught Ghastly. Oh, we should also make a note that I beat Giovanni, beat Rival in Pokemon Tower. Great. Caught Ghastly. Cool. Okay, bold letters. Put Ghastly in Pokemon Daycare. Leveling him from 17 is probably going to be a bit of a pain in the butt, but if we just kind of let someone else do it for a while, that'll be solid. Who do we have in there right now? Geodude? Well, that's fine. I would rather have a Ghastly than Geodude, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Haunter... Grimgar? No, Gengar. Gengar is the last one. Oh my god, you can really tell that I basically never used that Pokemon. I know he's so popular. There's an SUV in my neighborhood that has a Gengar decal on the back window. So popular. But yeah, not my thing. Not my thing. Oh, I forgot to update my walkthrough list. Ghastly, nickname Roto, status captured. Got it, nailed it. Fight. Who's that Pokemon? Ghastly. There we go. I spelled it wrong. It's not Ghastly. There's no H. Okay. They got me. He was right. He was absolutely right, and I was wrong. Perfect. We're back in it. Does everybody in here have a ghastly? Let's take a look. Pokemon walk through. All ghastlies coming up. Fight. 4, 5. Ghastly, Haunter, Ghastly. Floor 6, gas. Top 4, Team Rocket Grunt, Zubat, Golbat, Coughing, Drowsy, Zubat, Rattata, Raticate, Zubat. Well, that would be the floor that you would want to have a ghost type, right? Because all these normal type moves are going to be popping out. Doop. Oh, you know, I really should be reading the guide. Let me read the guide while this is going on. Beat me not. A channeler in the middle of the 5th floor has not been possessed and maintains a healing area with white magic. All their Pokemon will be full healed. Okay. So I was thinking we might escape rope out or turn back at some point, but I think we're just going to keep going ahead. Okay, so there's a level 30 Marowak up ahead. It's a ground type, which means it's perfect for Dragon to take care of. All right. Hey, listen, this Gyarados, everyone talks smack about this Gyarados. Dragon is our dragon. Maybe he's our real ace. Is Gyarados the ace of this team? Maybe. That's a lie. The real ace is always going to be an Eevee type, but he's the ace for now until I figure out what type of Eevee I like. Do I really want to get a Vaporeon when I've already got Gyarados? I don't have to make that decision for a while, right? As long as I don't lose Gyarados, it would probably be a better idea to get something else, like maybe a Jolteon. I think people kind of underrate Flareon as well, but all Eevees are top tier, S-class. Dragon, destroy that Ghastly. Oh, that's probably the white magic healing zone over there. We absolutely want to get there eventually. You shall join us, creepy Japanese ghost girl. Ruth. She's a sleigh beggar. Great, fight. Nice. What a nightmare! Give me your all. Well, Channeler Tammy, you're everything to me. All right, Haunter. Prepare to face the wrath of my bite attack. Easy clap, level 33. 600 barely even moves the bar. Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba. I have purified this space. You can rest here. Full heal your Pokemons. Great. Let's take a look. Make sure they also have all PP back. Otherwise, I will need to think about leaving. Yep, those PPs are there. Okay. Zombie. Karina. I once dated a woman with your name, Karina, but it was spelled slightly differently. It did not last long. Just like this battle. Blah. I don't know why I became a sort of Count Dracula, chocolate count, cereal guy sort of figure. Janae. Is that the original name for her in Pokemon Red? That feels a bit modern for... Oh, excuse me, I'm a little tired. Well, they definitely did change some of the people up because there was a doubles battle. Maybe there's been 2 doubles battles so far, and that definitely wasn't in Gen 1. Oh, the nugget isn't by the Eastern Stairs. It says grab the nugget before going to the Eastern Stairs. All right, so I'm not paying attention. Great. Get him, dragon, bite. Nice. Gonna top up real quick. Thank you. Impossible. Her spiritual pressure. So that level 17 or 16 Ghastly we picked up is like at the top end of Pokemons around here, right? So that's a pretty powerful mon. It's good to have. A little bit of a risk fighting it with that curse. Crazy curse nonsense. Okay, here we go. Floor 6. Ekax to the south. 3 more channelers. Rare candy. Sylph Scope shows you Marowak. Great. Ghastly. I don't know why I'm so tired. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. I think it was all that water that I drank. I have been at this for a while. You know, I did the whole second part of the last episode grind set, all of the gym. Then I edited the video because I cursed in it, uploaded that, and then started this. So yeah, I've probably been at this for about 3.5, 4 hours now. Without really taking a break, and that's bad for your health when playing video games or using the PC. You should stand up every hour. It's good for draining your legs. Drinking water is also good. I used to do 4-hour actual play shows and just have one break at the halfway point, and then my doctor was like, that's a bad plan. And I was like, how did we even get on this topic? And they were like, you should be taking hourly breaks. So I did. Now we do hourly breaks. I don't see that doctor anymore, but that's because they left the practice. But maybe they were right. Also, hourly breaks coincide with Twitch's new ad break policy pretty well, so it all just worked out in the end. The spirit cannot be caught, it must be defeated. That's okay, I'm Nuzlocking, so I couldn't catch it anyway, even if I wanted to. It is interesting we haven't seen a single Cubone. I think it heard me talking trash, saying I didn't want a Cubone, and now it's like, well, you can never have one now. Oh, I just looked over at the guide, and it says, after this we go to Mr. Fuji's house, and he gives us the Poke Flute so that we could go catch the Snorlax. Nice. Nice, it's Snorlax time, boys. That's a solid one. I'm pretty sure Snorlax is one of the ones you went on the roster for Elite Four. Solid. Reputation is solid. Rare candy. Be gone, intruders. It's a level 30 ghost. It's Marowak. Dragon, destroy this Marowak with a water move. Very good, Dragon. Now do it again. Nice work, Dragon. The Mother Spirit was calm. It departed to the afterlife. Defeat 3 Team Rocket grunts. Okay, so hold on. These guys are using different Pokemons. Zubat, Golbat, Coughing, Drowsy. You know what? It's time. You're back on the front lines, Ash. You're just gonna hit people really hard. We just need to spread the leveling XP around. You know, we don't need like a level 1 billion Gyarados right now. Gyarados could do the job, but so can Ash. I actually don't know if we need to keep leveling Ash. I'm telling you, if we could get a Thunderbolt on like another Pokemon, and would be time to put Raichu up on a shelf, maybe. I don't know that, but I mean, just look at it annihilating, super effective against all these flying types. I just don't think he has legs for some of the later trainers, you know? His time is almost past, like the elves of Middle-earth. It is in men. It is in Primate we must place our faith. Ah, there we go. A Primate named Boromir the Tall. I'm not gonna forget this. This old guy marched right up into our hideout and he starts ranting about how Team Rocket's abusing Pokemon. So we're just talking it over as adults. I actually believe them in this case because they haven't beaten up this old guy. So, you know, I think that Team Rockets are like criminals, but they don't like harm people. They do a lot of property damage, which is annoying, and they steal Pokemon, which is really sad and pathetic. But I don't know that they like hurt people, right? Do we ever hear reports that they hurt people? I guess it is, again, a game for children. And the anime, absolutely. Tessie and James hurt tons of people, and Team Rocket, very, very bad. Much worse than in the game. Poison gas? What the heck? Brother, what are you doing? Weird aardvark? Get out of here. Get out of here with your poison gas.
Pokemon are only good for making money. You stay out of our business. You're not saving anyone, kid. Zubat. You think a level 23 Zubat's gonna stand up against the Raichu? Forget about it. You and I both know there's no free will here. We don't have a choice. Our choices were decided the instant the battle began. Eradicate? One rat to another, you need to get out of here, buddy. It's the bat. Ice him.
Keep talking about how I'm gonna get rid of this Raichu, and then he's just still here all the time. Don't mess with the rockets. You're not getting away with this. Seems like I already did, full adult man bullying a child.
Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the spirit of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has finally left us. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. Red, your Pokedex quest is one that requires strong dedication. Without a deep love for Pokemon, it may fail. I'm not sure if this will help you, but I would like you to have it. Upon hearing the Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. Try using it on Pokemon that are sleeping obstacles. You mean like that freaking Snorlax on Route 12 or whatever? Is it Route 12? Let me double check before I lock in on that. Yeah, Route, what route is this? Route 12, yes. The one I already bullied my way through. Okay, so Route 12, we're going for Snorlax. Well, I guess the question is, what level is this Snorlax? Level 30, okay. He either has immunity or thick fat. I think immunity would be really nice if he had that. He's a normal type. Also, let's think about dropping off Ghastly first so I don't forget about it. So the way to do that would be to use our new fly Pokemon to fly up north. And we'll deposit one of our 6, who we'll pick up later. We're depositing not Diglett, not you. We'll deposit Flex for a moment. You'll be back, Flex. Don't worry, you'll be back. Oh, we need the Ghastly as well, so we gotta deposit another Pokemon. Deposit Gyarados. You'll be back. Withdraw. Ghastly. Ghastly. Okay, fly. How do we do this? Bird, fly. Yes, perfect. We're flying here to Cerulean City. Getting a bike. Yes, please. Nope. Oh wait, hold on. There's the tree to cut. That's at the bottom, right? I'm going all sorts of around, but what I need is right here. Yeah, exactly. Ghastly. Got him. We're here. Withdrawal. We're on 4 levels. That's all right, but it's not that great. Perfect, thank you. We're depositing Roto. You depositing. Nope, it's wrong. You might be back someday, Brock. Gyarados and Eevee. Okay. Fly? Nope, wrong Pokemon. Fly. We're flying back to Lavender Town Pokemon Tower.
We need to focus up. Again, saving, not that it matters. We're focusing. We're going for Snorlax. Oh, hold on. I can probably use my bike. Yes, I can. Now, I think you need a bunch of, like, PMs and stuff to make Snorlax absolutely bulk-tastically awesome. But I want to say stuff like Rest, Yawn. There's some sort of crazy... And then, like, Shadow Ball, Brick Break, maybe? We'll figure it out. As long as we don't fail this catch. Snorlax woke up and it attacked in a grumpy rage. Alright, Ash. I want you to paralyze him with Thunder Wave. Then we'll quick attack him once just to start chipping away. I'm not sure how much hit points he has. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna recover his hit points. Quick attack. Okay, so not that much. Not that much damage, I should say. Paralyzed, nice. Okay. Keep chipping. Headbutt. Oh, absolutely massive. Horrifyingly dangerous. Switch to Buddy. Buddy, 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 buddy. Buddy, I need your bulk. I need you to... Okay, Snore failed. Great. We're going. No, that's wrong. We're going for the ball. We're going for a Great Ball. Perfect. Great Ball on a paralyzed half-health Pokemon. Nope. Not even close. We'll try it again. Oh, he managed to change his typing. Oh, no. Okay, but wait. He is asleep. So... It woke from sleep. Now, hold on. Wait. What if we poison him and then Leech Seed? Nope, that didn't work. Great. Here we go. Here we go. HP's full, huh? Bet you didn't like that. Just gonna spam poison powder for a little while. Oh boy. This is problematic behavior, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, hurt by poison as well. Might be time for another ball throw. Okay, that's good, because a critical headbutt could kill basically anybody here. That'd be very bad. Okay, Snorlax. It is not satisfied unless it eats over 800 pounds of food every day. When it is done eating, it goes promptly to sleep. Yeah, of course. I already know what I'm going to name this Pokemon. It should be obvious to anyone that's been following today's episode or knows me even slightly what I was going to name this Pokemon. Alright. Is there a place for him on my team? I think maybe we put him over Eevee, honestly. And just keep him as like a bulk pivoter. You know, we can throw him in there if things start going really poorly and just let him kind of sleep cycle through everything. I'm sure there'll be suggestions from comment section or a guide that'll tell me how to maximize the use of my Snorlax. Alright, so let's fully heal our Pokemon. Oh, I forgot. I have to Route 12 capture Snorlax. Pokemon name, whatever I named it. Captured. Locked it in. Got it. Next part of the walkthrough. Fishing Guru 3 on Route 11. Is that the southern part? Is in the south, the intersection of Route 11 is to get the super rod, the high-end fishing rod that can reel in Sea King and Dratini. Okay, well that might be useful later to pick up some Pokemon just to like fill out. But unless I can get a... I'm so sad to see you go, Eevee, but don't worry, I'm sure it'll be back. Once we have a specific typing for you, we'll get you leveled real quick. Snorlax. Perfect. When things go wrong, Snorlax is there for you. All right. What is Snorlax's ability? Immunity, 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 immunity. It is thick fat shit. I don't know what that does. Pokemon FireRed thick fat. I mean, obviously it didn't have immunity or it wouldn't have been able to eat all of those. It halves your Pokemon's damage from fire and ice type moves. Okay. That's also good. That's also good. And there is an ice trainer for the Elite Four, right? I don't remember her name. She didn't make much of an impression. Honestly, the only ones I remember are Agatha and Lance, the dragon type. Agatha is Professor Oak's opponent and the ghost type trainer, although there weren't really enough ghost types to kind of fully round that out. Also not really enough dragon types to round it out, but dragon types are cool as heck, so... Alright, are you the super fishing guru? Yeah, give me the fish. Yes, of course. Take this and fish, my young friend. Perfect. Okay, what else is here? Well, there's more trainers down here. You can fetch up a Magikarp with that rod. I also love seeing gigantic... I have a Gyarados, dude. I don't know what this gigantic Magikarp he wants to see is. Ash is out front. We're probably going to be facing a bunch of water type trainers, so we'll do the bottom half of Route 12. Electricity is my specialty. I don't know a thing about Pokemon of the Sea, though. Well, you outthought me. This is what I get for not looking ahead. This Voltorb might explode as well. I am going to swap immediately to Shovel. Shovel, I need you to eat these attacks, brother. Explode would be horrible. Oh boy, that's so bad. Dig, 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 dig. Great. Okay, another dig. We had to get a little bit lucky there. We'll stay in. We'll stay in. More digging. Look at how smug he looks. A Jigglypuff seen from above. Okay, well, Shovel is now in a really bad position. What are our options here? So not Dragon, because he'll get annihilated. Absolutely. Buddy is not actually that good at the moment. We have not been upkeeping his leveling. I guess he is kind of neutral typing. We are going to switch back to Ash. We're going to pivot to Ash because Shovel could just die. Sonic Boom, not great. Not terrible. Thunderbolt? Maybe Quick Attack next? We'll see. We'll try Quick Attack next. Okay. Acceptable. Yeah, Luca, you surprised me, okay? I went off book again and got myself into some trouble. Oh, can I fly over here? No, because I haven't been there, right? I can only fly to places I've already been. That makes sense. Who says you can't go home? Piglet's Cave. Places. Now, there are some captures that I don't have, right? If eggs were in this game, maybe I could egg them there, or maybe it's looking for, like, water captures? Not really sure. Right? I didn't get one in all the way back in Viridian City, right? Yeah, Pallet Town, no capture. Horsey, Crabby, Psyduck, Seadra, Shelder, Tentacool. So I could go to the water with my new rod. And is that worth doing? Let's think about that. Let's look for that. First off, Pokemon FireRed rods. Where can I find all the fishing rods? So the old rod is in Vermilion City. The good rod is in Fuchsia City in a house. The super rod, so what's the super rod? It is only let me catch those two. Fishing locations. Poliwag is with a good or super rod in certain places. Poliwhirl, good or super rod. Grimer, super rod in Celadon. Rabby, Horsey, Seaking, Gyarados, that would be a crazy grab. Dratini, Dragonair. Okay. Magikarp can be gotten with an old or good. So I think if I go back to... Let's experiment. We're gonna go back to Pallet Town. And we're gonna use the rod. The super rod. Let's see if we can get a new Pokemon to add to the roster. Fly, my pretties. I don't know what level this guy's gonna be. Hopefully not super high. Bag. Let's bag them, boys. Super rod. Yeah. Not a Magikarp, hopefully. Pokemon's on the hook. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, okay. Level 20. Alright. That's kind of alright. The Thunder Wave. You paralyze him. Okay. Smoke screen. Alright. Bag. Hold on. I want to go to Buddy and hit him with Leash Seed to start chipping away at the health. Also, let's register Pallet Town Horsey on this list here real quick. Yep. Okay, we're good so far. Good so far. Leech Seed. Great. Starting the chip. Then we'll switch back to Ash. Paralyzed. Leech Seeded. Good, 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 good. Bam, 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 bam. That great ball. Not the pretty good ball. Get him in that ball. Excellent. I'm gonna name this Horsey after a horse I recently met named Francis. It maintains balance using its tail, which is wound up like a coil. It may spray ink from its mouth. Francis, a Belgian draft horse who lives by the sea but does not go in the water. Actually, horses can be good swimmers. Not as good as cows. By the way, cows are amazing swimmers. Not sure if you knew that, but it's crazy watching them. They've got it, brother. They've absolutely got it. Whatever it is, they've got it. Cool. We're going to Viridian City, and well, I probably should have checked the map to see if Viridian City even has a pool of water. Yes, it does, in the bottom left-hand corner. Oh, and there's a guy behind a cuttable thingy over here. Yeah. Now, hold on. Hold my horses there. I've done this before, where I've rushed into a situation like a complete and utter moron. Okay, clicking on the guide does nothing on this map. I don't know how strong he is. Viridian City. Can it tell me how strong this trainer is? Alright. How about I go... Pokemon. Viridian City. Bottom left hut. The cuttable tree in the bottom left hides a potion because you can't use cut. But how strong is this guy? Like, that's the question. Dream Eater Move Tutor. Okay, so maybe he's not a Pokemon trainer at all, which would be great. Must have dozed off. I was drowsy eating my dream. How to eat my dreams. Let me teach you a Pokemon. Oh, nope. I don't want to do that until I know who I want to use it on. Okay, so Super Rod. Again, we're back. We're back, baby. Pokemon's on the hook. Let's see who we've got this time. It's Gyarados. It's a freaking level 24 Gyarados. Okay, well, you're gonna get absolutely smoked by Pikachu if this goes down, brother. So you don't want this. You absolutely don't want this fight. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, same deal. We're switching to Buddy. We're throwing out a... What is the synonym for backup? Auxiliary. So we're gonna call this Gyarados Ox if we can catch him. Or reinforcement or something. Oh boy, Buddy's actually getting slapped around quite badly, honestly. We need to swap out and hope that this Pokemon doesn't randomly have Pursuit. That would be crushing. Okay, good, excellent. No Pursuit. Yeah, keep thrashing, bro. We're throwing the ball. Kind of crazy that we haven't gotten a single... Oh, wait, what? Oh, he confused himself. Perfect. Okay. He's paralyzed. He's got some health loss. Nope. We'll wait it out for a bit. If he hurts himself, that'd be great. Great. Then Leech Seed will pop in there as well. We'll go through in the ball throw. Now he's in the yellow. He is in the yellow. Confirming that out loud to myself and to you, the audience. Okay. Falls out. Ox to Gyarados is the backup here. I'm starting to understand why people like Dupe's Claws, but it also feels like they really, like, when I see people using Dupe's Claws, they really game it so that they can get certain Pokemon later, which I guess is kind of the point, but it just feels kind of manufactured. I suppose all of the difficulty in a Nuzlocke run is manufactured. Oh, I need to put in Viridian City Catch. Viridian City Catch is Gyarados. Oh, because it's a dupe. Yes, that's why I didn't. Let me put it there. Ox captured. I could go back to Cerulean City and catch Jinx, Krabby, Psyduck, Tentacool. I mean, they really tried to write Jinx out of the game, but I thought Jinx was actually kind of strong as like a psychic ice type. Strange typing, but I certainly understand why they'd want to write it out of the game. Cerulean City. There we go. Now, where is the Cerulean water? I need water specifically within Cerulean, so the whole area is Cerulean Waters. How do I'd have to be at that cave, right? Doesn't look like there's any way to like touch Cerulean Water without that. Does the gym count? Can I fish up Pokemon in the gym? Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. Not even a nibble. Okay. So I'd need to be able to get over to like the Mewtwo cave for this to even matter. So bypass that. Looking at the walkthrough, it says take on Route 13, which leads to Route 14 to Route 15 to Fuchsia City in southern Kanto, where we'll be taking on Koga. Do we want to take on Koga? Hold on. What level is Koga? He's too far ahead, right? Oh, Koga's also level 43. Okay, so I guess you get your choice of which one to beat up first. Is it traditional to just beat Koga before you beat Sabrina? It does present a problem as well, right? Because your lead Pokemon's gonna be... Also, what do we need to take on Poison? He's got 4 Poison types, so we absolutely want to have typing advantage. Grass is good, so yeah, we're solidly in there. And Fairy type, so basically just Grass. It's time, once again, it's time to begin putting our buddy first. This is what he's been waiting for. He's been waiting for his time. He's been waiting for his day. His day has arrived. It's time. Okay, so we need to get back to Route 13. That's probably where we'll save up. Whoops. Nope. Let's leave. Yes, let's go. Giant flying bird. That clearly is not a Pidgeotto. Great. Bam, 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 bam. Great. And we're riding the bike. Okay. That's the guy. That's the guy we had to beat. Hold on. Is he on my list of trainers? What was his name? Valua? Oh, maybe he's on the list of Route 12 trainers. Yes, his name was Rocker Luca. Next up, we've got Justin with Nidoran and Nidorino, and then 2 Magikarps from Andrew, all of which sounds like they're premium bait to getting smacked around by an Ivysaur, who will become a Venusaur before we make it to that poison gym, or, you know, I'll be in trouble if I don't have the Venusaur, you know, because that's bad. Anyway, we're gonna take a break here. This is like a 2-hour one, right? Yeah, an hour 49. We made it. See you for the next one, guys.